Good? Taping? Good to go? Welcome back to Tyrone's Kitchen. Today we're going to be making tuna salad, which doesn't sound very exciting, but it's one of those things where you're like, I don't know what to make for lunch today, and I haven't had a sandwich in a long time, so might as well be tuna salad. I call this everyday tuna salad, not because you'd want to eat it every day. Every day you ought to have these items in your house. You don't have to go on a special shopping trip. Items you already have in your fridge, in your pantry. Nothing fancy about this, but it makes a really good sandwich. Let's get started. Obviously, tuna is the star of the show here. You're going to want tuna in water, and I prefer the chunk light variety. When you do your shopping, be sure to buy canned tuna that has larger chunks because that will drain easier. If the tuna is really pulpy, it won't drain well and you'll end up with a soupy product in the end. Here I'm using Bumblebee, which unfortunately is one of those pulpy kinds, but you know, when you're panic shopping in preparation for a pandemic, you buy whatever 10-pack Costco has on sale. So we're gonna start with a big glob of mayo. Not Miracle Whip, you grandmas out there. Mayo is the blank canvas to which you will apply a masterpiece, one glob at a time. Okay, maybe not that much mayo. Once you've measured out a good glop, let's get on with the mustard. Use whatever you have. I prefer this spicy brown deli mustard, but ballpark yellow will do in a pinch. A small glop, or perhaps a squirt, is good for me, maybe a teaspoon or two. Moving on, we're going to add our fresh lemon juice, except I don't have fresh because we used all of it making lemon bars last night. And in the spirit of everyday tuna salad, you're allowed to use this weird bottled stuff and it will still turn out okay. Next up is anything that's pickled. So my go-to is peppercini. I like the subtle heat, the crunch, the vinegary zing it has. Chop that up and toss it in. How much? Whatever you like. Last up, and totally optionally and delicious, is a few glugs of hot sauce. Add your mostly drained yet frustratingly still wet tuna to the mix and give it a good stir. Add salt and pepper to taste and then, well, taste it. If it seems dry, add more mayo. If it's bland, try putting in some drops of pickle juice or another squirt of lemon. Sometimes it just needs more salt. Just keep adding to get what you like. Scoop your tuna out onto some good sandwich bread and put any additional toppings on that you like, and there you go. That's lunch. One thing I've noticed making this dozens of times is that it sort of tastes different every time I make it. And that's okay. You're making a sandwich, not prime rib, so let her rip. All right, folks, that's how you make everyday tuna salad. Give it a try yourself. I'd be interested to know how you like to tweak yours different than mine. That's it. I'll see you next time in Tyrone's Kitchen. To the scene in Karate Kid where Mr. Miyagi's like getting ready to work on the Karate Kid's like his knee or whatever he twisted at the end, and it's like boom, and it's like super dramatic, just like a 1 second cut. Should be primo.